Hey everybody, welcome back to Trinity Dairy. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out our merch store. We'll have a link down below in the description for that. It is October 5th today, 2022. Our corn chopping is going to slow down a little bit right now. The silo is just about full. I've got a load there that I've got to run up there today, and might take one more today, and over the next few days I'll probably put in load a day or so as it settles. My bagger, a friend of mine, is using it right now, so once he gets done with that, I get it back here and then we'll fill a bag, which is all right. I'm actually glad of that because then he's got it there, he can run it if you get any bugs worked out of it or something. So when get it back here, should be ready to go. The corn, as far as the moisture on it, I haven't had it tested, but it's still got a lot of moisture, a lot more than it looks. The leaves are drying down just because it froze. A lot of that corn before it froze was completely green yet. It hadn't even started to mature on its own. So we're sitting good for moisture yet, even though it doesn't look like it. Otherwise today I got to finish changing oil on that 830 case on the blower. Then I'll climb up and check the silo or run that other load in. We're gonna try to dig potatoes today because the weather is supposed to get kind of nasty, so we want to get them dug, and also looked like something was maybe starting to dig at them, so get them out. The whitewasher is coming to whitewash the barn tomorrow, so we gotta get some stuff cleaned up in there. All kinds of different stuff to do, so we're gonna keep chopping some corn, but it'll be slowing down until we get the bagger back here and get that ready. So I wanted to touch on this grinder that I have here. We have had a few comments on it. I've talked about it in the past. I said my grandpa had a new idea, 2-row corn picker with a grinder attachment on it. And I've had people just ask me about it, and they've never heard of one before. And I don't really think they're very common because these, I think, are about the only ones I've ever seen. But they are made by New Idea. We've actually got 2 of them. One is for parts. But I'll show it to you here. I've got it sitting outside right now. We sold that picker a few years back, and we had a husking bed on it, and this grinder was stuck back in the shed at the time, so they didn't get it right away. And I guess it's still here. I don't know. I might see about maybe keeping it if they'd be interested in selling the grinder part back, just in case I ever got a pull type picker again, because this did a really nice job for doing high moisture ear corn. But anyway, this is it here. So this would mount where your husking bed or sheller would mount. And your corn goes in here from the head, just an auger in there. And then there's a little kind of a flipper in here that kicks it over. And then in here, there's a set of chopper knives like a forage harvester would have, and a screen around there. I think it's maybe like a 3/4 inch or 1 inch screen. And then down below that, down here, you've got what's a roller mill, just 2 sets of rollers in there. And it kicks it through. And then in the back, and it's up in the shed yet, but then there's an auger that mounts on here that goes up into your wagon. And I think it's the same auger that the shellers had. Those are pretty common to see them on the shellers. But so anyway, that's what it is. And I don't know the number of it. We've got the books, I think, in the garage for it yet, but yep, that's what it is. Just factory. It's a New Idea. And this is the second one we got sitting in the weeds here. This one was for a mounted picker. So it's basically the grinder part and everything is all the same. Just the mount up and everything is set up for a mounted picker. So, and I don't know if that one, there's been parts robbed off it and stuff. So I don't think that one is usable anymore for a grinder. But this one still did work pretty well. So anyway, I wanted to show that because I know we've had people ask about that in the past. So, and it's kind of neat. I know they're not very common. So anyway, I'm gonna go finish my oil change on that 830, then climb the silo and dig potatoes and get all that fun stuff done. All right, we're gonna change oil on this beast now. I haven't done it on this tractor yet this year just because it mainly gets used for loader work and I don't really get it warmed up that much. So running it on the blower, it gets nice and warm, drains out good. So anyway, when we got done using it last night, I pulled the drain plug. It's been draining out all night now, so I can put that back in, pull the filter, and we'll get it changed out.
Well, we moved our heifers into the milk cow pasture. Trudy decided to head out. Trudy.
Come here, Trudy.
Come on now, back in.
Come on. Back to your new home.
Come on.
Mom.
Hey, Trudy. Hey, girls. So we flip-flopped the heifers and the cows' pastures. Kind of a preparation for winter. Hey, Happy. That way then it's a lot easier for the cows to get into the back of the barn instead of doing on the driveway, which gets icy and slippery. And then we can also get some gravel on that driveway without the cows pooping on it. And then the heifers, this is a good winter pasture for them. And it keeps them out of the way. Plus, when we get the rest of our heifers back from Alan's dad's, there will be a lot of girls out here. Right, Jordan? Hey, Loretta.
Seems different. A lot different.
Oh, it must be Mindy in heat. Hey, girls. When Alan and I started milking, this was the main milk cow pasture. But it's not nearly as big as the one that they were in over there. But for the winter, it doesn't really matter. And even at this point, the grass is pretty much done. They do have a little bit of a... Some of the cows are already over there. There's this back pasture here that kind of goes into some of the swamp. You think, girls? You gonna drive milk truck when you're older, Justin?
No.
No? Here's the potatoes.
Yeah, I see those.
Looks like the turkeys have decided to get into it.
What's
A lot of turkey feathers. They've been digging in here. Looks like they've been digging some of the potatoes up. Yep. I was like, it looks like they must be dusting themselves, but turkey feathers and turkey poop everywhere. So maybe they're not after the potatoes. Maybe they're just wanting to dig in the dirt. Actually, I can hear a turkey right now over in the brush. Yeah, it looks like they're just dusting themselves, so... Because it doesn't look like they've been eating the potatoes.
Another one?
What kind of potatoes are we growing?
That's the second golf ball I found down. Golf ball.
Daddy's growing golf balls.
Jason, no, not that. Did you grab a rock?
No, I think he grabbed a weed. pounds of seed potatoes.
What the heck is that?
This is what we got. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know, but I suppose there's a couple 100 pounds there.
What's in here? What's that? Worm?
The reds did really good.
Mm-hmm. The
Yukon Golds, there wasn't too many of them.
No, the purple ones, they did well, but they're hard to pick because
Hard
they
to
look like a
pick, and
rock.
I don't know how big, maybe they don't get very big.
I see a wormhole.
Uh-oh.
And I think I just saw more wormhole on me.
All right, well, I just climbed up the silo. It's settled enough to get this load in that we got here. I chopped yesterday, so we'll put that up. And I don't think it'll take another load today, but I'm sure it'll take another one tomorrow. So I'm gonna hold off till tomorrow to chop that, but we'll stick this one up here now.